Good morning, South Park. Anderson here. If you hear the birds chirping, I'm outside. I got my family sleeping inside still. It's about 7:30, so I'm making the video for today. What a beautiful day it's going to be. About 60 degrees, sunny, light wind right now. I got the sun coming up over the back deck here. It's absolutely beautiful. Hey, on Thursday I gave you some homework. It was page 87 in your book, so let's go over the answers. Once again, if you had a chance to get it done, great. If you tried, that's all I can ask for. Hey, if you tried, that's all I need to know. Very first question, letter 1, identifying what are 3 types of environmental issues. They would be resource use, how mankind is using anything that we can get from planet Earth. The next one is population growth, how the population every year gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And the third one is pollution, something that we all have to be worried about. If you hear something sounds like a nail going on over here, there's a couple woodpeckers. Explaining why is population growth an environmental issue. You have to think everybody in 5th grade just about has a cell phone. Where did the materials from the cell phone come from? It came from the mining companies who had to mine a certain minerals to make that cell phone. The wood for the houses, the concrete for the roads. As the population grows, people need more things. As people need more things, where we're going to get it from? We have to get it from planet Earth. The natural resources to build anything that you either talk on, you use, you drive, you live in, anything that you use, anything that you wear, it came from planet Earth from the very beginning. So as the population grows, the more we use. The more we use, we have to get it from a certain source, that source being planet Earth. Cause and effect. How might a growing population affect the supplies of trees, a renewable resource? Perfect example, if you look over at the new housing development right behind the middle school, I can't think of the name, something crossing, where the old console mole or mining company used to be. I'm a little chilly outside. It's chilly. I should have got some hot chocolate or something. Think of all those apartments. Think of all those homes that they're putting up. Think of all the wood. Wood for paper. Wood for building your houses, for building your apartments. If you've ever been in a warehouse, all the pallets that they have, all that wood is used as our population grows or as our economy grows. Wood is a necessary fact that we have to have. It's that simple. Now, the good thing is we learned that trees are a renewable resource. The reason why is you can plant them in 2020, and in 2030, you can come back and harvest that supply of trees for your building industry. One great thing, if you ever go out west, Oregon, Washington, California, Colorado, Montana, you will see huge tree farms. And you'll see a whole side of a mountain just gone. And then you'll see guys sitting up there planting new trees. It's pretty awesome to see. It's sad to see in one way, but it's awesome because those trees are going to be coming back. Also, if you go down, believe it or not, if you go down to your southern states, your Georgias, your Floridas, Mississippis, Alabamas, you'll see southern pine tree farms. And since we live on the East Coast, that's mainly where our wood comes from, the southern pine down south. They grow super quick and straight. Actually looks like cornrows if you ever go down south, and you'll see them down there. Reviewing. Why is weighing the costs and benefits useful for decision makers? The reason why is you want decision makers to have the negatives and the positives before they make a decision. They want to know, if we allow this to happen, is it good for the economy? Is it good for the country? Is it good for the people of Pennsylvania? But also, is it going to hurt? Is it going to hurt the environment in Pennsylvania? So you always want to have both sides of the story. And with both sides of the story, you can hopefully make an informed decision. It's kind of like me when we have the team talks. I get everyone's opinion. I hear the goods, the bads, and then I make one decision. 2B, name one economic cost and one non-economic cost of drilling for oil in Antarctica. List one benefit for drilling. Well, one economic cost is you have to get all your supplies there. So you have to ship everything there, your bulldozers, your derricks, your cranes, your drill bits, whatever you need to drill oil, that's going to be an economic cost. You have to get it there. Now, one non-economic cost is, what if you have a terrible accident and there's an oil spill, and then you've polluted a perfectly beautiful continent with an oil spill. Now, one benefit people might look at, well, if we have another supply of oil, that might drive down the cost of oil. If you have another supply of oil, you might not have to go to certain regions, certain countries, get in wars and conflict over oil. So that could also be a benefit till not. Benefit for drilling for oil in Antarctica. 2C, suppose you were to be a world leader and face the question of drilling in Antarctica. What decision would you make? Give reasons for your decision. If I was a world leader, I would be against it. The reason being is that we have large supplies of fossil fuels, with your coals, your oils, and your natural gas. We should use those up, especially now when we have these huge supplies of natural gas under the states of Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, West Virginia, parts of Virginia, with the natural gas shale industry. We could use that, convert that into petroleum, convert that in, or make that into oil, and use that instead of drilling in Antarctica. So those are my reasons for doing that. Now, if you say drill for oil, as long as you give a good idea or a good reason why, I totally support you. In my classroom and in this country, as long as you have good reasons to back up your statement, I totally support you. I might not always believe in what you're saying or have the same belief, but I will always be here to support you. Speaking of the classroom, today at noon, we're going to have a team talk with Miss Lauritzen, and I think everyone's going to try to join. It's 12 o'clock. I'm anxious to see what happens, and hopefully it's a positive experience. Hey, no homework for the weekend. How about that? No homework for the weekend. But I do want you to, we're going to make a project right now. Remember I said on Thursday, so let me get some things out of the way, and I'm going to show you what we're going to build. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Okay, a couple supplies you're going to need. If you need to go grab them, take your time. Vaseline, good pair of scissors, some string, and a paper plate. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to build a pollution catcher. So you can put this outside if you want. It's going to be nice this weekend. You don't have to worry about the rain, or you can put this inside your house, maybe near a furnace duct, to see the pollution in your house. Now, believe it or not, you're going to see a good bit of it. Very first thing you need to do is take your paper plate, take a pair of scissors, be very careful, poke two holes in there like that. Bang. Then what you want to do is take your string, run your string through on one side, So you want your catcher to look like this. Now all you want to do here is make a knot. Like so. This way you can hang it off a tree branch. You can hang it somewhere in your house. Or you can hang it on your deck. Even on the railing of the deck or off a chair. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your Vaseline and you're going to smear it nice and heavy all over your paper plate. All right? Then you're going to hang it. Wait till Monday. I believe it's supposed to rain or late Sunday night, Monday morning. Sunday, maybe about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, go out and see if you see any little black specks on it. If you see that, that is forms of pollution. There might be other colors, but that's what I want you to do for your pollution catcher. All right. Hey, see everybody at noon. Once again, I got the sun coming up. It's just going to be a beautiful day today. Everybody have a safe weekend and get out and play, get some fresh air. All right, everybody, bye-bye.